need a haircut. Today I have a salon appointment at Rookwood Commons in Oakley, and I'm not quite sure which bus route to take. I think the 11 goes there, but I'm going to check on Google Maps before I head out. I'm at Government Square waiting to catch the 11, and it should be here within the next 10 minutes or so. I'm actually leaving about an hour earlier than I normally would if I was driving my car. The bus stop for the 11 is right outside of Rookwood Commons here across the street at the intersection of Edwards and Madison, and so I'm just going to cross over, walk through the shopping center, and get to the salon. I finished up with my haircut, and now I'm on my way back into town, and I'm going to catch the 51 and then take a transfer bus from uptown. Overall, it took me about 37 minutes to get to the salon riding the bus. Usually it takes me about 10 to 15 minutes if I'm using my car. The walk from the bus stop to the salon was not far at all. It was through some parking lots through the shopping center. So it was pretty close by, maybe about 5 minutes or so from Madison. I really enjoyed that the bus stop I got off at smelled like donuts because the Buskin Bakery is right there. Getting here to Rookwood was very convenient. The bus has 2 stops on either side of the shopping center, and even if you get on one that drops you off on the opposite side, the walk is not very far at all. Even though it took a little extra time to take the bus instead of taking my car, I would definitely do this route again. So the bus stop is right under where that interstate sign is for the 51. I'm taking the westbound 51 to get back downtown, and so it should be coming any minute now from the route behind me. The 51 is a crosstown bus, so it only runs east and west. It does not travel back to Government Square, so I will need to transfer to make my connection to get back downtown. And fortunately, where I'm going, I'm headed to the Uptown Transit Center, and there are several buses that go back downtown at that time, so I will just pick the one that shows up first. I see my bus. It's waiting at that stoplight to come around the corner. Got off the 51 and I'm waiting for the next bus at the Uptown Transit District, which is outside of Children's Hospital. And I think I'm going to be taking the 46 because it's coming next.
What's the 46?
That was probably the biggest transfer I've ever had. I think I was at the bus stop for less than a minute before the 46 arrived. So it was very efficient and an easy changeover to get back from Oakley to downtown. For my return journey, I took the 51 crosstown, which has a stop right outside of Rookwood Commons, and it's the side of the shopping center that my salon is on, so it was very convenient. The 51 dropped me off at the Uptown Transit District right outside of Children's Hospital, and I was going to transfer to the 46. I was not off of that bus for maybe 1 or 2 minutes before this 46 arrived, so it was a very seamless transition to make a transfer. I had a lot of experiences today that wouldn't have happened if I had taken my car. When I was walking to the bus stop, I crossed paths with my friend Mike Rogers, and it was great to see him and say hello and give him a hug. Once I was on the bus, the people on the 11 were fantastic. There was a man who got on the bus in Walnut Hills who was super cheerful, and he was singing and saying hello to everyone, and it just made the environment very positive. And if there's anything bad going about my day, it was definitely relieved when I saw him, so that was a great uplifter. I also helped a man get directions to his first day at his job. He had gotten on the bus with a suit and was getting ready to go into work for the first time, and so I helped him find his bus stop. I had a chance to have a conversation with a stranger who was sitting next to me. His name was Chris, and we chatted about different neighborhoods and taking the bus for the first time and different things you should know about riding the bus. So it was a lot of fun, and it was cool to meet people, things that definitely wouldn't have happened if I had taken my car. Looking back at my experience of taking the bus to the salon, usually by car it takes me about 10 minutes each way to get there. Today, my journey to the salon took about 37 minutes. My journey from the salon took around an hour to get back. While I really enjoyed riding the routes, it's not something I would use if I'm in a rush, but definitely would try again if I have the extra time.